Kim.
I'm Hayden.
I'm Brad.
We're 6260 Ohana, California, and tonight we're at Magic Kingdom's after hour event.
So yeah, we're gonna tell you guys how this goes, what you get, and actually compare it to one of our other favorite things we do is Moonlight Magic, and let you know if it's worth the money.
Exactly, and especially after the crowds this week, take a look around back here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we'll give you any tips and tricks and our thoughts at the end of the video. So let's go have some fun.
And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow along with our Ohana.
All right, let's go.
They're gonna have additional food and beverage throughout the park. Main Street, Adventureland, Frontierland, Liberty Square, Tomorrowland, and Fantasyland will all have snacks. Keepsakes available at the Emporium, and also in Fantasyland and Tomorrowland.
Oh, this is the end of the nice stuff. So we're fighting the crowds on the way out.
Yes, we're going the other way.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Five minutes for my train. Never seen it. Where to now?
I think we're going to try to do Peter Pan, maybe Haunted Mansion, things like that. 5 minutes to get on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
It wasn't quite 5 minutes.
No, it was a little more.
I think to be fair, we were at the end of the line.
Right.
So, let's go to Fantasyland. Peter Pan's 5 minutes? That's fantasy, right?
Oh yeah, any day. But you know what I see? I see ice cream.
Ice cream for
ice cream for ice cream.
Oh, and there he goes. Oh,
I have the
bottle of water.
strawberry fruit bar.
Of course. Cheers.
Hey, not too much. This is nice. Nice bonus to have.
And drinks.
And drinks. So they had Diet Coke, Sprite, and
Water.
5 minutes. Your fantasy came through. 5 minutes.
Woo! Considering it was 105 minutes the other day. And off we go!
Right to, and one ice cream in. What's next?
I think we're gonna go Haunted.
Haunted?
Yeah, we love to ride Haunted here. We haven't gotten to do it at night, and the last time we waited almost an hour. So hopefully this is a big improvement.
Well, the crowds are a lot better in Fantasyland than it is during the day. Look at this.
We can walk.
All right, let's go see some ghosts.
Okay.
5
minutes.
It's like everything's
Yay.
at 5 minutes.
I can live with that.
So this is ride 3.
Yep. I like it. Yikes.
We made it. Ride 3. Where would you now?
Buying popcorn and go on Big Thunder.
All right. Thunder and
Mountain.
popcorn and thunder. Great combination.
Yeah, why not?
Everybody,
The
this
best
is
combo
amazing
Disney.
from what we've seen.
Longest line we've had is for popcorn.
All week, this thing has been so packed. and
Jammed.
crowded.
Okay, it is a myth to come here in January. The first 2 weeks of January and think that there's less people.
No splash tonight.
It's too cold. Well, it's down. Big Thunder, Pirates, and maybe a little Jungle Cruise. And we could get on a Haunted Mansion and a Space Mountain. Maybe a People Mover. Foggy.
Yeah, a little foggy.
It's kind of eerie.
All right. Pirates. Everything's 5 minutes. Another ride we just walked onto.
This is crazy.
All right.
Love it.
What do you think, Kate? Okay, so where are we going to now?
Jungle Cruise.
The Jungle Cruise?
Jungle Cruise.
Huh. Is it the holiday one?
I don't think so.
Ah, dang. We got goals. No
do
pin,
have
no
goals.
pin training. Only stopping for ice cream, popcorn, and rides.
What if I have human needs?
You can hold it. Let's go!
Okay, I'm usually one like on a mission, but tonight Brad's on the mission. But we're getting a lot done in the mission. Can you believe this? Look around. This is insane.
This is insane. Nobody.
It's like a Disney fantasy. Like, this is a dream come true for Disney.
All right, let's go do cruise. Get every 5 minutes. Wow, seriously.
Well, aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. That's right, the holidays are over, so we are back. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, but here's a fun story. My name is Skipper Caitlyn. First name Skipper, last name Caitlyn. And for the next 3 hours, I'm going to be your skipper, your guide, your activities director, your dance instructor, and well, you don't laugh at my jokes. I'm going to be your swimming instructor, okay? So please laugh at my jokes because fun fact, I don't know how to swim. So that's going to be a lot of fun for all of us.
How was the Jungle Cruise?
Awesome, Skipper. Caitlyn was fun.
Guys, she was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I have had some new jokes I've never heard before.
Yeah, which is unique how much time we spend at Disney.
Yes.
So,
Like when you
good on her.
And then when they actually had somebody deck for the elephant,
Yeah, so we
they
actually,
went on the floor.
I shouldn't laugh, but we
It
did.
was funny. She was laughing.
Yeah, the whole boat kind of laughed.
I think they've never been on the Jungle
Yeah.
Cruise before. All right, let's go to Haunted again.
Yep, because I love Haunted.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the
I think we lost count of the rides.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good though.
Yep. So,
Especially compared to daytime hours.
yeah, we've gotten Winnie the Pooh. Now, some of these rides we're getting in are not the biggest rides.
No.
But some of them are long.
Well, the daytime waits have been
Crazy.
this week have been insane for these rides. So, you know, we decided we want to enjoy what we want to enjoy, not necessarily say how many times we go on the big ticket rides.
It's
Now-
not always about that
yeah.
for us. Sometimes it's about rides we actually want to ride.
Right. We probably could have done the big ticket rides at least 4 or 5 times.
I would say 4 or 5 times.
Well, Big Thunder Mountain was only 5-10 minutes wait.
But I think some of them got a little bit busier towards the end of the night here.
Yeah. And then I think you would limit, if you were just going to sit there and do 7 dwarfs as many times as you want to do, you'd be limiting what you get out of the party.
Yeah. So we're going to go to People Mover,
Yes.
and we'll see where we go from after that.
Yep.
All right, this has been great.
It has. I love this. I would highly recommend it, especially on a busy week.
All right, let's go People Mover.
Woo!
Okay, change your plans.
We saw Space Mountain in 5 minutes.
Alrighty, Space Mountain. 5 minutes. What do you think of that one?
Good.
What one do you like better? Disneyland's or Disney World?
Well, I like Disneyland for the darkness, but I like how here it's longer.
Alright, let's go to People Mover.
But
Nobody here.
So you're gonna push the magic button, buddy?
what?
What?
There's a white button right there. You want to yell? Castle doors closing.
Castle doors closing.
Push the white button and look behind you.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing that.
Hey, thank you all. What do you think, Kate?
That was awesome.
Huh?
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Really, we gotta thank Melanie.
Melanie and the night crew.
So,
Oh, her name, Melanie.
Melanie and the
she's
night
going
crew.
to let Hayden.
Yes, that was so incredible.
She asked us, and we were like,
We
"Oh
were
my god, that'd
taking
be really
pictures.
cool!" And allowing us to take pictures.
Oh, and Hayden.
And
then,
Hayden.
and Hayden.
Hayden, yeah. Email Hayden. She took pictures for us in front of the castle as a family.
The cast members
Yeah.
have been absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel the magic here tonight.
Yeah.
This is just so cool to see. Wow. He's just excited there's nobody out here. Look at this.
I know. He's like, can I run down the street?
When do you do this?
Never.
There you guys go. End of the night.
We survived. I guess what? We're the last guests out of the Magic Kingdom tonight. Woohoo! Yay. That's kind of cool.
Okay, we're done. And wait for a lengthy review because this is a humdinger. Humdinger?
No, that's usually not. I don't know. I don't like that word.
A very extreme magical event.
I like that event.
Okay.
So I would definitely say that the after hours event is well worth it, especially how busy it's been.
Yeah, and to understand, we are here during a holiday period that's in between Marathon and traditionally New Year's. And this place has been completely nuts every park.
Well, I mean, forever waits.
Yeah.
Even for the simplest thing, like Haunted Mansion is up to 90 minutes.
We
at
waited
times.
one day over a half hour for People Mover. So it's really hard getting fast passes and you've been waiting a lot.
Right. Actually, I find by midday, the fast passes are gone.
Yeah.
So to be able to go, we rode 11 rides in 3 hours. And had we planned it a little bit better,
We probably could have got more.
there's a few times we backtracked that caused us a little bit of time.
Yeah, and actually, I think though, where we're seeing though, I think a lot of people started at Space in that whole area.
Mountain, yeah. And we actually went straight to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It was only 5 minutes. We were split whether we wanted to do that because we were worried that the day lines were still going to be insane.
Yes. We went from there and we kind of worked our way over to Peter Pan to
Haunted Mansion, over to Big Thunder Mountain. And, you know, those long walks do take time.
Yeah, I would say most of the time we were walking. We weren't waiting in lines. There was time, it was amazing. Jungle Cruise.
It was just
Right
the
after the-
queues walking through. And actually we spent more time, like Space Mountain, we walked. That's a long
Long walk.
queue.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a long
long.
walk.
Yeah.
And then even off the exit was a long walk. So we probably wasted more time walking there on and off
And then
than we did waiting. So I would think about, we went into the evening and said, okay, what would we be happy? What's our goals? That was our kind of way to approach the
Yeah,
evening.
we knew what rides we really wanted to get on. And I was thinking, well, if we get a couple, get 6 to 7.
We'd be doing good,
Right.
especially how it's been lately and we didn't know what to expect. Big Thunder Mountain was a 5-minute wait. I expected at least to be 15 to 20. So that was a pleasant surprise. And I also expected, the first time we went on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train was a 5 minutes. I expected more like 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah, I really was expecting, okay, we're going to be here for 25, 35 minutes.
Yeah. And then at the end of the night, they said it was 25 minutes. But I think we only waited like 15.
Yeah, and it wasn't that bad. And they were running
Yeah.
them through the fast pass queue at that point.
At the
to
end, it was lasting, and we were in line past 11. We got in line at like 10:55.
And that, quite frankly, was our longest line that we've had all night.
Yeah, and everything else felt like almost walk on.
Yeah, it was literally amazing. And I know in our DVC videos, you've seen us compare DVC to the after hours event, just for the cost wise.
Yeah.
Truthfully,
It's worth it.
It's worth it, and you can't compare it. And there's differences though.
There is, because DVC has character meet and greets, and this did not.
Yes. And then DVC typically has meal vouchers or some type of meal.
Correct.
This
It's
did
like
not.
a $20 value that you can choose.
But this did have, so this had soda, ice cream, and popcorn.
Sometimes DVC doesn't have popcorn, so
Yeah.
they'll have the ice cream and drinks.
But DVC
And then
does
the food.
With this, there's less numbers. And I was actually,
Oh, yeah.
and I was talking to one of the security guards, and she wasn't sure exact numbers on it, and so don't quote numbers on this. But she said tonight's was around 4,100 people.
It didn't seem like there was that many people in the park.
And she goes, I think that it wasn't sold out. She goes, I think the maximum is 4,500 to 5,000 people for this.
But that's an unofficial quote that we heard.
Yeah, that's no official quote, but that's what she's just kind of saying.
It didn't seem like there's that many people in the
And
park.
really, that amount of people in that's such a large park is nothing.
Yeah, and I think I went to a DVC event at Magic Kingdom. It would have been 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, 2 years ago, about this time of year, we still had probably a 20-minute wait for my Big Thunder Mountain. It was still 35 minutes or so for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Space Mountain was still a good 20, 30 minutes.
So there's a lot more people going.
So it's like halving the event of a DVC, a Moonlight Magic. In general, for the fact that we also saved $30 being DVC members.
Yeah, that was a big savings. And
Yeah.
really, the mathematics, and unfortunately, we don't have all the prices in front of us.
Right. Well, I think it's $130 if you're non-DVC member, and it's about $100 if you're a DVC member.
So we figured if we paced our snacks alone tonight,
It paid probably for 1/3 of our tickets.
yeah, for our tickets are what we paid for this event.
Because Brad and Hayden could put away ice cream.
Premium bar, Mickey bar, fruit bar.
Brad went for a trifecta.
I got the trifecta. And then the
Please.
popcorn and
I
two
gave him half
sodas.
of mine.
And 2 sodas.
Yeah, so I don't know where that all. That was a lot. They put away, and then I think I got 3 sodas.
Yeah. So that's really, if you take it in the prices in, that's a good portion, probably a third of your ticket right there. And then just the fact that from our other day at Magic Kingdom to compared to today, I think we got
Big difference.
We got 3 or 4 more rides in from the full day.
In 3 hours versus like 8 hours.
So we got more rides in that 3
Yeah.
hours than the whole day.
Which is, wow, that says a lot about how busy the regular days
Yes,
are
and
here.
I would say this: if it was extremely busy weekend, busy day,
Yeah, do it.
definitely do it.
And then the other thing is, afterwards, we stuck around for a little bit, and we were able to get some castle pictures with just Hayden in it. The Cinderella's castle looking onto Main Street with just him in the tunnel. We got pictures of Hayden on Main Street, no one behind him with the Christmas tree, and in front of Cinderella's castle with nobody. We got some family pictures. So that in itself was pretty cool.
And the greatest thing was shutting the castle doors.
Hayden got, if you saw that Hayden got the magical moment of getting to close Cinderella's castle for the evening, which was so cool, and Hayden was so thrilled.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a moment any of us will forget.
So we were lingering a little bit, but trying to get these pictures because you just don't get a chance at this.
Well, you do sometimes, but it's really hard on regular park crowds. It would have been
Impossible.
hard. You pretty much, not totally, but it would have been really hard and late to do it with the crowd levels this week.
So this brings us to our tips. So
Okay.
one tip is be aware of the times that the event is. So if you have people in your party that get tired early or can't, don't stay up late, it may not be a great use of money for this. But if you do have people that can do that, it is an absolutely great use of money. Even if you take not going to the parks that day and just going this 3 hours for Magic Kingdom for that day.
So you could have
got a whole
had a
day
pool.
park.
You could have had a pool day back at your resort or done the free things around Walt Disney World and just chilled and done that. And it would have been like a full day at the park.
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat that.
No.
So it includes the snacks, the ice cream bars, the popcorn, and the sodas. I mean, you can't beat that for a full day of park
No.
for the price. So the second one is
Have your goals. Know what priority your rides are, because maybe you are on a busier one of these. So if you have your, we knew that we really wanted to hit Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We wanted to do Space Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain and Haunted Mansion. The rest we kind of built as we go. But it would have been, like I said, better if we would have hit all of Tomorrowland together, Tomorrowland together, Fantasyland together,
Frontierland,
etc. Frontierland.
Yeah, and that way you're not trying to jump between so much long distance. You can use some of that time, like the 5-minute rides, and you're just going boom, 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 then move on.
And we didn't think we were going to be able to do as much as we did because of this week's crowd level.
And we were also basing it off of our other experiences we've had with Moonlight Magic and stuff like that. That this is a complete different animal. That it is. You can go boom, 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 and you get through things a lot quicker.
The other thing I would look at, like I said, the food carts. And if one's busy, move along. You're going to find one that doesn't have a line.
Yeah, it was a weird situation because there was some of the ice cream carts that had nobody in front of them. Some had a line. The popcorn ones were long, and that's just what it was. But we did find a couple that were kind of weird nooks areas that didn't have anybody in them.
Yeah. So if you just circle back, come back, don't waste the event like this waiting in a popcorn line or ice cream line.
Take advantage of the opportunities when they present themselves. Grab one and eat it in line.
I'd say another tip is have fun. No matter what it is, have a good time.
Yeah, have fun with your family. This is a good time. You're running, but you're having a good time, and it's something that we're like little kids. We got to run ride to ride, and we didn't have to wait. I mean, how perfect is that?
And there was time we just got talking to people around us, having a good time, enjoying time as a family, and that made it too.
And then also, sometimes it does pay off talking to the cast members on the way out and being nice, that you get to do these special things and have a special bus to your own resort.
But don't expect these things, right? You
Yeah.
can never expect anything.
These magical moments happen, and they don't always happen, but when they do happen,
They're
we're always
cool.
chilling.
And then my last one would be, if you ever at the end of events want that special castle when nobody's around picture, these are the kind of events afterwards. It's so much easier than a normal day to get those kind of pictures.
Yeah, and on the way out, there are sometimes some photos pass, people taking photo pass pictures. That's a great opportunity on your way out of the park to get those photos, and you're not in hurries, you're not anything else, and they're there taking pictures of you. Definitely, I think our full recommendation is on a busy weekend, absolutely do this.
I would still do it if I had a shorter vacation. I came down here for a week or less and said, you know what, I want to try to make the most out of my time and get on rides, but maybe have a resort day or something. That would be a good way to figure that all out and make it work.
So yeah, absolutely. If you have the time and you want to get things done quickly, absolutely do it. I know everybody doesn't have the options like we do with annual passes. So my recommendation is if you do a date, look at one of our free things to do in Disney video.
Yeah.
And then go to this at night. You'll get the whole day parks experience plus the other experiences around the resorts.
Because there's so much to do at Disney World.
Yes, and
It doesn't have to all be in a park.
yeah. So with that, I think it's time to end our video and say
Good night.
good night and find your magic. Good night, everybody.
Night.